Have you ever wanted to build a habit so strong, so automatic, that you didn't have to rely on motivation or willpower ever again? What if I told you that the key isn't just about making good habits easier, but actually making bad habits impossible? Today, I'm going to share powerful insights that can transform how you approach habits forever, starting with a strange story from 1830. In the summer of 1830, famous French author Victor Hugo was stuck in a cycle of procrastination. He had promised to deliver a book, but spent months entertaining guests, pursuing other interests, and delaying his work. Fed up, his publisher set a tight deadline. Finish the book in less than 6 months. So what did Hugo do? He locked away all his clothes, leaving himself with only a shawl to wear. With no way to go outside, he forced himself to stay indoors and write. The result? The Hunchback of Notre Dame was published 2 weeks early. This might sound extreme, but what Hugo created was what psychologists call a commitment device. Before we go on, if you're enjoying this so far, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Blinkwise channel for more powerful tips on productivity, psychology, and personal growth. A commitment device is a decision you make now that controls your behavior later. It's one of the most effective ways to lock in good habits and shut out bad ones. For example, times want to eat healthier? Buy snacks in small single packs instead of family size. Times want to stop gambling? Many people voluntarily ban themselves from casinos. Times need to lose weight? Some athletes even leave their wallets at home so they can't buy junk food. Or consider this clever idea. Author and habit expert Neer Ale plugs his Wi-Fi router into a timer. Every night at 10 p.m., the internet shuts off. No willpower needed. Everyone in the house knows it's bedtime. These simple devices remove the option for bad behavior. And when you remove the option, following through becomes inevitable. Here's the key idea. Make bad habits difficult and good habits automatic. If you want to stop checking your phone constantly, delete social media apps. If you want to eat healthier, prep your meals in advance. If you want to read more, put your book on your pillow every morning so it's there at night. The goal is to increase friction for bad habits and decrease friction for good ones. And remember, if you're getting value from this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We post content like this regularly, and it helps the Blinkwise community grow. Let me tell you another story from the 1800s. John Henry Patterson owned a store in Ohio, and he had a problem. His employees were stealing. Then he discovered a new invention, the cash register. With every sale, it locked the money and receipts. Theft stopped overnight. This simple automation turned ethical behavior into the only option. And that's the secret. The best way to change behavior is to automate it. Here are some one-time decisions that make good habits stick. Times buy a water filter to drink more water. Times use smaller plates to eat less. Times remove your TV from the bedroom to sleep better. Times set up automatic bill payments. Times cancel cable to save money and time. Times unsubscribe from junk emails. Times use a website blocker to avoid distractions. These actions take a few minutes but provide long-term benefits. Automation is powerful. You can times auto-refill your prescriptions. Times auto-deduct savings from your paycheck. Times use apps that block social media during work hours. But remember, technology can also backfire. Think about Netflix or YouTube autoplay. You don't even have to click anymore. Just keep watching. Technology reduces friction to 0. So if you're not intentional, you'll spend hours doing what's easiest, not what's best. That's why you must create an environment of inevitability. A space where doing the right thing becomes automatic. While writing the speech, I experimented with a method to cut my social media use. Every Monday, I gave my assistant the passwords to my accounts. She changed them and didn't give them back until Friday. No access all week. And you know what? I realized I didn't miss it. It had just been so easy to open the apps, I never questioned it. Removing the option made focus effortless. If you don't have an assistant, team up with a friend. Change each other's passwords every Monday. You'll be surprised at how much you get done. So here's your action plan. White heavy checkmark: use commitment devices to lock in good behavior. White heavy checkmark: make bad habits difficult and increase friction. White heavy checkmark: take one-time actions that support long-term success. White heavy checkmark: use technology to automate good habits. White heavy checkmark: limit tech that makes bad habits too easy. As philosopher Alfred North Whitehead said, civilization advances by extending the number of operations we can perform without thinking about them. Let your habits be one of them. Start now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. One habit at a time. Make the good inevitable and the bad impossible. If you found this video helpful, please like it, leave a comment with the habit you're trying to build, and don't forget to subscribe to the Blinkwise channel for more insights like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.